Like, this is unacceptable. I shall not go live.
I am live now and go see a shit or bugger.
Josh touches kids.
Fucking hell. It's not past the watershed yet, it's only get it done. I've been fanning around with the camera positions trying to get me wheel and rigged in, but it's fucking nightmare.
As long as you got that sexy face on.
Got a full torso shot in.
Oh, mate.
Alright.
Now we're talking.
Oh, look at this internet. I can actually play it in the background.
Jordan, you're okay.
Who's just said that?
Jordan just put gay.
He's only jealous because he hasn't got a PC, the chimp.
That's right, he has no PC.
Right. Jealous.
Right, I just start bailing. What time to chat? Idle chatter.
Oh, did you get another bail, Alec, did you?
Just bought a cheeky one. We've got 146,000 now. I'll just work with synchronizers. Thanks, Josh.
I'm connecting as well, so just be warned.
I bought a mower as well, so it's parked in the corner of the field. It's just fucking pain in the ass mower.
I love doing more than me.
Well, I bought a rear mower and it was just a freaking nightmare, so I just bought a front loaded one and it was much easier.
I like more than me.
The thing was only cheap, like.
Are you gonna plough it and throw crops in it?
I don't know. I do need a trailer to get these bales though.
I'll sort that out. Or the square round.
And
Right, I'll sort that out in a minute.
Great demand at the spinnery.
I did see a baler on the top baler, but it says it's in the baler section. It wraps it in tin foil, so it turns into silage.
Aye, it does, aye. But it'll only work on hay and grass. Or grass straw.
This is grass.
So when you cut the grass, you can windrow it.
I thought about doing that, but then I read in some of the balers, you can just take grass straight off the field.
Aye, you can, aye.
Just do that. It saves buying a fucking windrow to put it in lines.
Yeah. If you use a tender, it dries it out and turns it into hay.
Terra.
It will dry out by itself eventually, but it takes ages. Use a windrow and just straight away. Or a tender, whatever it is, one of the two.
Yes, Jordan, it is the new one. We're all mint.
Unlike you, because you have got a computer.
Yeah, I've got a computer. Helps if I lower the baler.
Might actually load again when we're having issues.
Who's beating the horn? Oh, it's me baler telling us it's fucking bail.
Oh, it beeps at you.
Yeah, I thought it was someone beating the horn.
Aye, it beeps in you and you've got to stop to unload it.
What's the point in having the trailer for the IT runner but not the IT runner?
Because you were complaining about leasing costs, so I got rid of it.
Yes.
I would have thought you'd get rid of the trailer as well.
Are we making money off something? If you bought something that makes money.
No.
Because when I logged off today and I saved it, we only had like something like 92,000, and then when I logged in today, we've got 148,000.
What? How's that?
I don't know. I'm not complaining.
Who's put a government subsidy down?
I can't fucking get on, so it's not me.
You have the same problem as yesterday.
Aye, it's alright. I'll sort it.
The government subsidy gives you 100 grand an hour.
Used to be good crack. Now he's just a bum crack. Well,
Still can't help himself, can he?
no, still can't help himself. It'd
Like some walker that won't use slow.
be like laughing away to me, sort of on his toe.
He will. Laughing away, think he's mint.
His stupid kid boy laugh.
It's alright, I've got the last laugh because I've got a computer and he hasn't.
Yeah, you've got loads of computers, don't you?
I do. I've got, in fact, I've got a brand new motherboard.
Oh yeah.
One with a CPU. I've got RAM to go in them. I've got a power pack. I've even got a graphics card as well. And I'm not actually shitting you, Jordan, by the way. I do actually have that.
I might join Discord in 10. Oh, Jesus Christ. His password is blocked. Yeah, just remember, I'm live streaming, so don't be a dick.
Are they going lie down, sweetheart?
Do the fields need ploughing?
They do, mate, yeah.
You need fucking flowers.
Hey!
I could do a double plough.
Tell you what, there's one thing in life I've mastered. It's how to turn a nap into a full-blown fucking sleep.
It's mint, isn't it?
Yeah.
The best gift of all, working testicles. Wow.
As soon as he starts to twitch and get up, stick his bottle in his mouth, make him fucking drink nearly all of it, stick his dummy straight in his mouth, and he's like, oh, nap time already.
Yeah. It's fucking mint, isn't it? We've got this dad shit down to a T here.
Ah, yeah, well.
I've got it even better. I haven't fucking got any.
You're right.
Now he's got his head down, I can go up that fucking dump that I've been dying for.
Is the plough back at the garage?
No, it's parked right outside of this field on the road. Because I was thinking about ploughing it and I didn't.
Because it takes a long time.
I just thought, oh, I'll just fucking leave it outside. Because I was contemplating on ploughing it and I thought, why? Maybe we could just have it as a grass thing, we'd maybe turn it into a paddock or something like that eventually, but I don't know. Because I know the animal stuff just takes a load of time to fuck around with, doesn't it? So,
Well, we've got the mod for the horse stuff to put in, so you can jump the horses over and stuff.
you keep jumping in and out, Ben. I've not done horse stuff yet. But I have read like it's really quite lucrative doing breeding horses and things. So.
It is, but it takes a lot of time.
It's not CPU intensive streaming this and having Discord on like it does on other games.
That's how it.
There used to be a right pain in the arse trying to get a game that would stream and not live.
Oh, how'd you fold this plough again?
X.
Not working.
See, I don't think it folds, to be fair.
It does.
I've just bought that one today.
I can't get it in this skate.
It is going because I got it in and out.
Oh, there we go. I've got hard on again.
Right. I think you should shout that out to the 10,000 people that are watching now.
I will, I'll continue if you want. Listen to Heart, it's the best radio station. I'll let you.
Shameless plug, it's a shameless plug.
I wish I was getting paid for it, I'll tell you.
Bit of lag there. They keep joining and leaving and joining and leaving. Are you doing the top field, Josh?
Yeah, I am.
It's kind of
Wish I'd,
I've worked
wish
for it.
I'd just had a bigger plough and a bigger tractor.
I know I've got the JCB one, so
It's savage. The only thing with that government subsidy is when they next speed the time up to do the crops, you'll end up with $1 million.
what's the government subsidy like? I can put that on, you know.
Neither did I. I didn't put it down. It's a little sign that costs you nothing to put down, but every hour gives you 100,000. Do you want us to get rid of it?
No. I'm not complaining, man.
This is ploughing at 10 mile an hour, so it's alright.
That's not bad, to be fair. Just picking up all these straggly bits to get one last field.
Are you just gonna leave them there?
Yeah, Ben said he's going to get a trailer and pick them up.
Guessing that was him left.
I'm in the clue now. He's gone silent, so
He's having real computer problems anyways. I think it's his drive, he thinks. But
could be anything.
I know one thing, once I give mine more RAM, it's happy.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you want us to plant in here afterwards?
Whatever you want.
Hey, are you boys?
Alright.
Alright. Hang on, let's just switch over because I ain't listening to me phone.
How you doing, Joe?
I'm alright, mate, I'm alright. Yourself?
After 6 weeks, so
I know, I
was
was just about to say that, but you're buzzing.
It's mad.
Poor, I'm sick, man. I'm not off for 6 weeks, like.
It's just mad. It's like I kind of get used to it.
I'm sure you'll find a way to fill in the holidays, though, mate.
Nah, just gonna go back and do loads of stuff for a little bit.
Mate, you've got the air show next week.
I know.
I'm going on the Sunday.
Are you going down, are you? You take the little one down.
Yeah.
I have to give us a shout.
I will. We're gonna, I think, we're taking a few of Sam's nieces and that as well. They've never been. To be honest with you, it's been a pain in the neck to try and get it off because work had put us in on Friday night, Saturday night, so I couldn't go. And I said to them, I was like, listen, can I have the Sunday off so I can go to the air show? Well, no. I was like,
Where are you going now, then?
I'm back at Greg's, mate.
Oh, you were saying like you're working 6 on the night, I thought you were, you would.
Well, finish at like 6 o'clock, so by the time I get out and get sorted. So I said to them, I said, listen, I said, I'm having the Sunday off. I said, well, you put us in, I'll just take a holiday or you can give us the day off. Don't make a difference to me. So eventually I'm off.
So did you get your P45 in the post?
Probably on its way, probably come through the post on Monday.
How was the little one anyway?
He's alright, well, he hasn't been very well today. Everything's sort of been drinking's been coming back up. But
Teeth?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, something to do with his teeth.
100% mate, that's what Lou was the same as.
Well, the back ones have already come through. It's his front ones that are starting to sort of push all the way through now.
Yeah, Lou went through the same one with his back teeth. Fucking hell, I can't part this fucking beer. It's fucking tiny.
But other than that, mate, he's doing fab. He's starting to walk. He managed to walk the length of the living room the other day on his own. So
What you need.
we're getting there.
What do you need?
So other than that, I've just been work, laid a patio on the in my garden for the summer for barbecue.
Invite me to the course, is it?
Go over, mate, if you want. It's Sam's birthday. Bring the little one if you want.
Can I fuck part of this beer or it's gonna be fucking ticking? I can't just fucking drive properly.
So and then well, fuck knows. I'm trying to put a thing down for me shed to go on next.
You get a shed?
I've got a shed.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
Why?
I want a shed.
No, I've got a shed. I just need to lay some slabs down.
Where do you get your shed from?
I think it's from Marcos, mate.
Is it
100
plastic?
quid, I think it was.
Plastic
No,
or wooden?
it's that thin sheet metal. 100 quid though. Wouldn't complain.
It's not bad, that is now.
On WhatsApp, I'll send you a photo of it. It's not a bad shed actually. It's quite big inside as well.
Is it?
It looks small on the outside, but you get quite a bit in. Saying as you're live streaming, I'll not tell you what's in it.
Truth.
Don't tell everyone. Benny, you've been telling Mac about our deal. He's not even there, is he?
No.
Where's he gone?
Ben's on the wall.
Gone to spot his last.
Look at that.
Probably having a fight with Vodafone.
Probably. And he's having copyright problems. Every time he tries to log into this, because I've just got a multiplayer server on here. So every time he tries to log into it, it boots him off 4 or 5 times. And he has to
Have you paid for an
restart
official one?
No, just you can just have one multiplayer. The person who's running it has to be on.
Yeah. No,
I thought it was going to take a massive hit on the FPS with me streaming, I'm running the server from my PC and then having Discord open and then streaming. But no, it doesn't.
Does it not? Is the server not held elsewhere, and you're just sort of the host, and you give it open access?
No, it's like when we used to do the armor ones.
Yeah. No, I know that. I just didn't know whether it was sort of.
Client
I know.
side.
Because I know they were trying to sort out crossplay.
Yeah.
Were they really?
Yeah, they're trying to sort it out the work. So when you rent a dedicated one, they're meant to be figuring out crossplay to work that way.
That's what I thought with it. Sort of, if it's hosted on the server that you just sort of use.
To be honest, Jordan, the servers are only £8 a month.
22 £1 a week.
Let's try that again.
No, hi there.
Oh, yeah. Is that PC that you've been saying that's it's causing you problems?
Oh, I went to get the tea. Came back and I wasn't in the Discord, so I was like, alright then.
I thought you lived in Asia. Oh, you mean...
Sam's ribs must be killing.
You are?
Sam's ribs must snack living with you.
Sam's what?
Ribs?
What from all the laughing?
Oh, no, laughing at it. I must be a fucking howl living with you.
Oh, it's brilliant, mate. It's like watching Ben stand up.
I've seen Ben stand up loads of times. I've seen him sit down, I know. Isn't that right, sweetie?
It is, darling.
Let's release the seed. I think we need more seed.
That's what she said.
She's never said she needs more seed. In her fucking life. Hope she's not watching. So, my love. Just don't tell me computer. She must be fucking watching. I'm just getting a text. What's that twat you're saying about me? I need more seed. How do I buy seed?
You have to go. You have to go and shop, don't you?
In bags.
Got a couple of things at the yards.
Have you got? Are you doing it or do you want me to?
I'm not in that.
Alright, okay. I didn't want to do it with you. Thanks for delivering your fucking use in the email.
No bother.
We appreciate that.
Do you know when you go into the yard, Mac?
Can I just buy the seed bags for 900?
You
don't
could.
need to.
There's no seed bags left. I've done them all. That's what I mean.
No, you see the little sheds in the yard.
Oh, I meant the fucking the shop.
Oh right. Yeah, we're at the shop by now.
How much is Sorry,
Oh, go on.
I was just going to say how much is farming sim set you back?
I got it. Well, I was talking to Shocker a few months ago, and we're just nattering on. And he's like, "Oh, what you play? What you doing now? Blah blah blah." We're just talking like, and that's just like, "Oh, like I really wanted to get that farming sim, but just obviously I was skint. I said I was just going to wait." And then like 2 seconds later, I got a Steam notification saying that Shotter's bought you an item. And I thought, "Oh, you fucking dick." I think he must have paid 30 odd quid for it, you know.
Fucking hell.
And then I've
Good
just
he's a good lad though.
yeah, I've just badgered on it, telling Josh to buy it, and they bought it the other day.
Oh, that's just in the taxes going to good you. Anyways.
Hello, mate.
They're fucking valuable, these two. Oh, yeah. Because I didn't have really a clue of how to play it. It was very basic. I just thought it worked. I'm fleeing now.
I remember me and Ben's played it quite a bit. He showed us a few bits and bobs, like, because I'm totally fucking clueless. I would have put the fucking fertilizer down before I seeded the cunt.
I've got a nice rhythm going at the minute of one last so.
I'm just playing GTA, mate, trying to get loads of money before the casino update comes out. Tuesday, kind of fucking weird.
Are you playing that on a real computer or a PS4?
PS4, mate.
Have you started getting past your PC yet?
No, mate, I'm paying off holiday on October 1st.
Where you going, mate?
Nice.
Not say
Well-
where you going.
Nice.
I know you're saying, I know it's lovely there, but where you going?
35 £, mate, return. Cheapest fucking trips. It's the fucking hotel that's
You fly with Ryanair?
No, I wouldn't dare. That's one thing I said I wouldn't do is fly with Ryanair. EasyJet, mate.
Class Ryanair, man.
Is that who flies to Poland, isn't it?
Aye.
Have you not seen the been in the paper lately?
Fucking paper all the time, yeah.
You want life jacket? You pay €10. You know, like, come fly with me.
You got to Poland, man, not fucking Russia.
I know that. You still fly with the fucking sea?
You just fly over Denmark and then fly along the Baltic coast.
Oh, did you go up over?
Just fly direct straight over the North Sea, straight over Holland and Denmark. And then, yeah.
I want to go to Auschwitz, but by the sounds of it, I'll be going on my own.
Right.
Because no one wants to come with us because they said I'd be really stupid while I was there, and it's not a place to be stupid in.
It's really not like, to be honest.
Well, I wouldn't be stupid, but I suppose that's just the way I come across in it.
Which is the right one to go in with this cedar? Is it the one next to the silage bit there, Dave?
Oh, what a cunt. swear they're supposed to be fucking 18. Sorry, it's just kids like to fucking wipe you out.
That's what I want.
I saw it was Mark, we booked it and then realised it was like fucking €20 for a meal.
That's super ridiculous, mate.
So we were like, huh, got ourselves a fucking deal here, we'll, you know, we're at the EasyJet right now. And then when we've looked at all the prices, we thought, nah, been well and truly bumped here, like. Do you remember when you were going to take us to Paris and you weren't allowed?
I wasn't allowed because I fucking losing. I just thought I would have just fucking left you in a hotel room and I might pissed off.
Oh, damn the bars.
Right, you know? I'll be in the mood on Rouge every night.
Sounds more fun.
That wasn't too bad, going with Dave.
Right, Ben, these fucking sheds aren't working, mate.
There should be like.
I've got the cedar part in both and it's not really filling them at all.
Fuck's sake, I've never used them ones before.
I tell you what, I wait you come in.
I'm still trying to get on, mate. It's fucking taking piss.
I wait you
Mark.
come in and then I'll...
Do you know
Ben, I
that?
thought you had a good computer.
Do you know that big silver silo thing? That's to your right hand side.
Yeah, the big silage one.
The big, it's like a cone shape.
Yes.
Go under that one.
The slurry one.
Go under that one. See if you can get it in there.
I heard you say which one to get under. I'm saying which one, the slurry. No, it was just the slurry.
No.
You get a bit of everything in here, lads.
There's quite a few bits like.
It's chocolate crisp for me. That. No, it's not there either.
Ben, you've been to Gay Pride today.
No.
Do you want me to try?
What, Gay Pride? It's over now.
No.
You can, mate, if you like. I'll jump out. You jump in.
Try.
Just drive it straight forward and you might be able to hit these two, because that one's a seeds thing. Yeah, this one's a seed one. So see if you can put it in straight onto there and it might work. It would work for me.
Tell you what, the graphics look hellish.
It's the mint, yeah.
Filled.
How the fucking hell have you just filled that and I didn't even do anything?
Pressed N, open the cover.
Oh, that's why, yeah, you put up cover, mate. I thought you knew that.
So have you bought yourself a whole new computer then, Ben?
No,
It's been
What you said
upgraded, haven't you?
it's been upgraded a bit like
Yeah.
that.
See you, Josh.
Not a problem.
Well, Ben, if you keep your old parts, if I've got the dollar, I'll buy them off you, mate.
Aye, I haven't upgraded my board on out yet, like. I will do eventually.
Ah, well, whenever you just keep hold of them, mate, once you sort it, I've got the money, I'll give you a bit of money for them.
I've got a power cable.
That would be grand.
No, you can have some free.
I tell you what, I think I could really justify the 40-mile round trip just to pick up a power cable.
Well, it's not just for that, you get to see a friend as well.
I'll meet you Neville Cross.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. It's the last place I'd want to fucking meet.
Neville's Cross, sorry, fucking shit on it.
Yeah.
Apologies to anybody watching who's living in Neville's Cross.
You're a cunt me to me.
Jesus.
But a voice from as well, because that's also a shit hole.
Crook is a shithole.
No, Mac, I'll let you know about what's happening next Sunday, because I don't know times on that yet.
Anyways, if I'm
If,
going down, like, Henry's off, like, she's on night shift tonight and tomorrow, and then she's off for 16 days.
We're parking at Pallion,
Why?
because it's a free car park, and then just getting the metro down to Seaburn.
Just fucking park outside my dad's.
You are?
Just park outside my dad's, something free, and it's right next to the seafront.
Well, true.
And you'll have the barbecue on.
Get out!
What's not more than that, like, you know what I mean?
What's Sydney's backyard and what's your plans?
I think I'm popping down this week because he needs some work doing in the back garden and he's back snacking and that, so I'll look, well, I'm off, we'll pop down and I'll sort the backyard out for him and that, like, by the back garden. Cut all the bushes back for him and that.
Give me your hand if you need it.
I was going to say, if I'm free, I can pop over like if you want a hand.
Well, the more hands the better, to be honest, like, get it all done for him, like, his decking's all knackered, man, it's all starting to rot.
That's why I went with the patio instead of decking, because I just thought we get slippy in the rain for one.
Well, it's been down for like 20 or 30, 25 years, you know, when he put it down originally, so...
At its time.
Aye, definitely. He's still got the hot tub on it, you know.
Well, let us know what day you're going down on that bit, and if I'm free, I'll come give you a hand.
Sweet.
Right. Well, I'm not coming if he's good.
Right?
John-
I'm not
John
going to
would-
Benton.
John would come down, man. This is I was going to pop down, I haven't seen for about 14 years. I'll come pick you up with that then.
I should be doing
I
Wait.
can't, I'm at work.
Oh, you got a job?
No, volunteering.
But I thought the last time I spoke to you, which was about 3 days ago, you said you couldn't put work.
There wasn't 3 days ago, it was 2 months ago.
Alright.
Whoa, start getting fucking rowdy.
That's the girl Libby with the farm sim. A fucking rowdy sim. Read what we're going to sow in this field.
To be
Wheat, barley, oat, canola,
Oats.
soybeans.
Oats.
We're going to sow me oats, Joshua.
To be fair, Matt,
Who's chopping crisps?
Hey?
Fucking hell.
to be fair, Mac, I'd be passing through Bolton anyway, so I might as well keep putting the heat up.
I'm not getting in a car with you.
Nice, think you fucking get the bus, you daft cunt.
What's your language, man? Fucking hell.
Sorry.
I'll end up bursting you in the bar.
Come on, mate, you couldn't even fill in a form.
Good start. Wait, oats. Is oats
Johnny,
selling?
can you come over, please? I don't know what question 2B means on the application
Is
form.
oats, shut up, John. Is oats selling well, like, Josh?
I'll double check for you now.
It helps if I lower the sewing as well when I'm driving down the field.
It's selling for okay, to be honest.
It's not
Sell
about-
them a bit quicker.
Anyways, what's your jump with me then, Ben?
Mate, you just wind them up.
You wind us up and you keep fucking saying shit about Harry.
Remember, this is being recorded live.
So I kept my mouth shut.
So,
It's not my fault, just to let you know.
It's
You
not,
actually got
it's
it
not,
correct.
it's not anybody's fault.
Yeah, it is. It's a man's fault.
yes, you got it correct.
A man could have flown to another country to give birth.
Jesus Christ.
If I was female,
Don't be
do
careful
the
what
evil.
you're saying about fucking other people having a relationship with people from other countries, that's all I'm going to tell you.
I'm just saying, if I was going to have a child, I would do the deed in one country, move to another, give birth, do the deed again and move to another.
Jordan, did you do the deed in the cupboard?
Well, you should know you were there.
I was.
The posh cupboard, you don't remember?
Even when you look at it.
For 3 hours.
It's 3 hours on the passport, isn't it?
So you rang your dad.
Ring me dad. How's your day going, son? I'm on the passport. Loads of chemicals, I can't see. The bleach is blurring my eyes.
They actually locked in the cupboard.
Aye,
Yeah,
Jordan,
they did,
Jordan,
yeah.
I left the keys in the cupboard door. Jordan let us in the cupboard.
What a little bit.
You know?
Uh,
You should have hammered him for that, you know.
Took all his pot money off.
Ah,
I kissed all I was Weetabix on supper time.
do you remember when you bounced the cup off Guy's head so you knocked the fucking post box on you?
And then I just hopped out on it.
Oh, that was fucking brilliant.
I remember when I fucking did a sign tackle, I took it wasn't a sign tackle, it was a 2-footed tackle on Daniel. And then he fucking broke his leg.
Is that the one that moved down the road? What was his name? B. It started with a B.
Yeah. Let's not mention names over there.
Yeah, that's why I said started with a B.
Started with a kiss.
Alright, the kiss out.
Right, actually, I didn't want it. I like mine with a kiss from Big Mac.
My kisses are always yours, my friend.
With half a carton of curry sauce, and I don't know what to do with it.
Drink
Is
it.
it? Like a normal person?
I mean, I would drink it.
Oh,
Have you
no,
got-
no.
Have you got the crisps
No.
left?
It was wontons, mate.
Long tongues.
Oh, here we go.
I had, two wontons.
What have you got to dip in it?
I had curry sauce instead of sweet and sour.
I don't know if you've got anything in the house to dip.
Well,
Oh,
So I mean,
no, I haven't even got bread because I give the dogs the bread.
ah, well, fucker.
I like I had fish and bread yesterday, like as a treat.
Fish and bread.
Josh, which server did you get kicked off for calling yourself China man?
It was cheaty. It was fine though, wasn't it?
Ah, it was.
Excuse me, mate, can you just change your name? It's fucking rather offensive.
Davis, that he was like, that's my online persona, and he's like, I don't care, you can't have your name as that. It was fucking hilarious.
Was that the server? Is that the server that we all jumped on and we all? Our thing was that we're all bald and we're all in stag do the Benidorm.
We were driving around in the minibus and they just wouldn't let me go anywhere. I'm like, what the fuck?
And then I won that massive big cheek thing.
Oh.
Times.
Aye.
How would you come up with the name China man?
Do you know this? I was there. It was when Josh first jumped in and we said you need a fucking gamer tag. You
Yeah,
need a good gamer tag.
What were playing on ARC at the time?
And he just put Chinaman in.
Yeah, because I always used to wind him up saying he looked like a chink.
Yeah, but wasn't that when we were all playing ARC?
Something like that, I think,
I
yeah.
think we were playing ARC, because I'm sure... was that the time I wrote Check a Trade on the side of Tom's...
Oh no, it was way before then.
Way before that, man.
Way before then.
Check a Trade, checkaatrade.com.
Because it used to be, what's this?
Was it not... no, that was his Xbox NUFC something, wasn't it?
Then UFC something.
I wouldn't have left me the Discord if you had that.
Aye.
It
What was it, Josh?
NUFC Wonga.
That was
That's the one.
Fucking Josh Wonga, that was it.
that was it, Josh Wonga, that was it. That was it.
Josh Wonga. Jesus Christ.
Because I used to call him Wonton.
What?
Fucking Josh Wonga.
Have you been to Fishy's Caravan yet?
No.
He keeps asking us though, he's like, oh, you should come along and that, you know, bring the dogs. And I'm like, I'll come along, but I haven't had the time. Like, I'm too busy.
Fishy's Caravan.
Got me driving test on the 5th, Gordon. 5th
I
of
know, I've seen. Why is it so far in advance?
Because August.
Because you good in time.
August is... what, is it that busy?
Yeah, August is.
Aye,
is wrapped.
you're in a
Test
city
centre-
though, aren't you? You're in a
Test
city.
centre's wrapped. Like,
Where are you doing it at, like, Ben?
the...
South Shields.
The shoes, well, I tried to be canny that one as well. I tried to be
Yeah.
quite a good test centre. It's my choice
I've
fully
done-
booked, to be honest.
I've done one of the test routes and I've done my independent drive. Next lesson I've got the independent drive with a sat nav.
Oh yeah, you've got to use a sat nav now, don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
You get a sat nav and you have your independent drive with the road signs, and then you have your independent drive with a sat nav.
Jesus Christ.
Have you been on the motorway yet?
I've been in the motor, man.
We've done 71 and the 70.
I've done 75. I got wrong. He was like, you're speeding. I was like, yeah, I know. He was like, well, slow down. I was like, I've backed off. And I had literally backed off, and it was because we were going down a hill.
Did he lean out the window? Did he say, like, stop leaning out the window and shout at that man in the car and just put you up?
Oh, mate, he does, he tells us fucking road rage. Because I'll be sat there and people won't be indicating. I'm like, but this fucking toss, I'm not indicating.
Don't do that. Don't do that on your test.
No, I won't. He's like, just forget about it. He's not worth it. I'm like, I know, but he's a prick. He's not indicating. Just forget about it.
You know when you come to do your test, remember, always look in your mirrors to actually take your eyes off the road.
Yeah,
stare at your mirror.
Move your mirror, so you have to move your head.
Yeah, I do.
That's what I did.
I do anyway. As I said,
That was the biggest bit of advice that I was given.
And also, another bit of advice.
Oh, Josh,
anyone.
thanks for plowing the fucking field about. I've just fucking sewn your belt.
Oh, sorry.
The best advice I can give you, and I'll give it to anyone who's watching as well. If somebody steps out in front of your car, you put your car in fifth, foot down. You fail your test if you brake.
Someone's already stepped out in front of the car.
Yeah.
I beat the instructor to the brake.
Not only will you still continue, you could potentially pass your test, you also get 10 points for the person you hit.
You do, and if it's an old woman, you get 110.
There you go, you say.
Can I have a handbag as well?
If you get out and down through it.
You get out and gone through it. Oh mate, I know you need to be back at the test centre in 20 minutes.
I told you that story, didn't I? About when I was doing the first aid course. I'll tell you about it. Doing the first aid course, and like the instructor was just probably stuck up his arse. He was like, I've been a first aider since the early 80s. Oh, this fucking shite. I mean, he lived his life first aid. What a sad twat. Teaching first aid courses. So he says, you come across this casualty lying on the floor, unconscious. What's the first thing that you should do? And I went, gone through his fucking wallet. Pack everything up him, and I fucking burst out laughing, and everybody was just quiet. It was just one of them. It was one of them tumbleweed moments.
Awkward moments.
Proper awkward, but it was like, what's the first thing you should do when you come across a casualty? Gone through his wallet. It was had to be whatever.
Well, at least I know then you know his name, his date of birth, and
No, I know
I mean, you
that.
definitely need to make sure he's breathing beforehand.
I know that I would have a contact with his credit card in my pocket and 100 quid. And a 10-year out-of-date condom.
No, that's only in Josh's pocket.
wow.
That laugh there. That laugh.
Can agree. It's not my fault, my hay fever.
Just a fucking cripple. But yeah.
Oh. I'm the one that should be on benefits. I put mine and Josh. Not wrong with them.
Jordan, fuck off.
Jordan did it, alright. Did it well. Releasing something's not working.
Who's recently subbed to you?
I just had a recent sub off someone on the from the Armstrong group. He subbed up just before I went live. It came up on my screen just before I clicked, like start the stream off. But
How did you get to know about Mark and that? Is it Mark?
Yeah, just jumped in his like streams, like chatting in his streams, and then
Is that the guy that used to do all them long haul things?
yeah, the truck
And
racing.
you were, yeah,
yeah, Eurotruck. Yeah, he's been banned from MP now
right.
because he put correct like someone the trolley smashed into his car, I think, like knocked him over. Like so he just typed, you know, you could type it into reset,
Yeah, yeah.
and he put that in, and one of the admins was on, and the bandit, banned him, which was okay.
And then because he went on his other account to continue streaming, they'd done that one for ban evading.
And then they sent him a massive an email the other day. I was talking to him yesterday, and sent him an email warning him because he went up to his dad's Neil, and they did a live stream on his dad's account on MP.
Wow.
He was playing on his dad's rig. He wasn't playing on his. And his dad does the live streams with him, so. And they sent him an email saying, "Be careful what you do." He told him where to go.
Wow.
He plays enough other games than that one.
To be fair,
It's just a shame.
they're the ones losing out really because he brings a hell of a lot of people to the server.
Massive amount.
They're the ones shitting out.
There's like 30, 40, 50 people in the convoys on a Sunday night.
That's what I mean.
Place of Jim, they used to be class, like, it's lovely. And then, like, obviously, like the little in those trucks and that, you know. So, like, on a morning, we'd watch Mark's streams, and I would send him a message saying, "Oh, like, Lucas has been watching, give him a wave." And then, like, and then streams on the night, I always used to wave and say, like, "Hi, Lucas." Like that. And the last Christmas, they did I didn't know about it, but they did a whip round, like donation whip round, and they bought like loads of farmers' toys and things like that, and sent them round for Christmas.
That's plenty of them.
And it was lush, like, it's got like tractors, got a big John Deere tractor in a trailer, and like a cat digger, things like that, and such.
Right, I'm giving this one more attempt. If it doesn't do it, I'm going round my neighbour's for his birthday.
No.
Isn't he?
How would you
I
do
don't know
that?
what's the matter with it, mate.
What did you do last night when it came on?
I just kept leaving and joining. Just kept trying and trying.
Have you done all your stuff through Steam?
Yep. Verified it. Nothing wrong with it.
It's not a game.
I think I need a new hard drive. I think my hard drive's good because it's not just this game. I'm having issues with every game.
Is it, yeah, but is it not just you need to maybe reboot your router?
No, because it's the internet's fine. It's the actual loading of games, like loading games up. Like I load into a level, and it'll not load the textures properly, and things like that. Even on single player.
So is that nothing to do with pulling your GPU and things like that?
I was going to say, because if your hard drive was going to fail, it would fail.
Yeah, it would just fail. You would call it it's failed. That sounds like it's more CPU or GPU.
Yeah, it sounds like a graphics problem if it's the textures not loading.
Because it's getting slower when it, like, the rest of my computer's fine, but as soon as I go on to access the files on my hard drive and stuff, like my games, it takes the piss to load.
Have you got them set up on an external hard drive?
Nope.
As in, like, not your main hard drive?
Steam hates using SSDs.
It's not an SSD, it's 1 terabyte.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not, I take it it's not your main hard drive, you've got it on sort of a second hard drive.
Yeah, because my Windows is on an SSD.
Have you maybe checked the transfer rate? Maybe there's a problem with your transfer cable, your SATA cable?
Wait, I can check it.
Maybe if it's damaged, you're not getting the full transfer.
Maybe, it's worth a try.
Or maybe you might need to put your SATA cable into a different port on your board. Because maybe that port might be, I don't know, there could be anything. Could be just a slight connection issue. Maybe it could be damaged.
But it's coming saying you've left the server there.
Yeah, I did.
If you go on your task manager, you should be able to see that it should give you like I think is it a transfer quota or something? About how much is transferring per second? That sounds like what it's more like. If your hard drive was going to fail, it would just fail.
I know I'm no friggin' computer wizard, but I wouldn't have thought it was your hard drive.
No, I don't think that.
Well, it was a second-hand one anyway, so.
I wonder if
No,
it sounds like it might be just a transfer, like I say, it might just be that cable. If it's still transfer some stuff. Because it was sporadic yesterday, then it wouldn't work. Like twice you tried to load, and then you did it again, and it just came through fine, like really quick.
I've tried fucking loads tonight. I'm loading into single player now.
Ben, sometimes it can just be a case of, I mean, mine, I put my SATA cable in, and then you know how it slots in and clicks in. After I'd moved my PC around a few times, it became too wobbly to the point where sometimes it would just disconnect.
You know when you change your TV over and that. Is it start happening from there, really, hasn't it? Could be the transfer to the monitor and...
Fine the other day.
I know, but you've got to think of all the metal, what do you call it? Like the connectors. If they're all connected on one day, that might be fine, but you might say accidentally kick your tower or whatever and move it slightly, and then all the connectors aren't touching properly.
But then again, you've been playing that Armored Warfare and that, haven't you? So...
Aye, but that is, like I say, that hasn't been loading right either, and that's installed on the same drive. It's been taking like a long time to load, and then when it has been loaded, a lot of the textures are taking the piss.
So it could be that, you know.
I mean, this is loading single player now, and it's just loading it, so that should be it.
Sounds daft as well, Ben, but is your power supply big enough, like powerful enough to power the whole rig?
Yeah.
Because if you're losing power slightly, it might not be transferring as quick.
It's not my power.
Is your hard drive really full or not?
No, I emptied it out.
Have you done that latest Windows update? Because there was a big Windows update not long ago.
Or overnight defrag your drive.
I've never done that once.
Have you not?
Never.
Just when you're transferring all your add-ons and stuff like that. If you do a defrag, it just pairs them all together.
Yeah, I need to, I was going to say, when Ben really comes over, I need to go through the stuff that's trying to load up when I turn my PC on, and I think it's usually too much for CPU.
Oh, all you do is go into Task Manager and start up.
Oh, I know that, like I know how to do the start, but I need to work out which ones I need to leave and what I don't.
All them in the list you can disable. The ones that are needed for Windows, you can't actually disable.
You can't disable that.
Oh well, that's alright then. I didn't want to fuck on with it, you know what I mean?
No, all the Windows ones that's needed to boot your computer up, you can't disable them.
John, that's looks good for you and Ben.
What, the one I've just put on? I've had to put the flag of Jordan in the background because the address is on there. Because I live opposite another 5, but the way the streets are around here, because it's fucking dodgy as fuck. Takeaways, parcels, you name it, lines on the road. You're going to send that pizza over? I'm sorry, sir, it's been delivered. No, it hasn't.
Delete the pizza now. Was it Ben in bed, Jordan, or not?
He's in bed. I'm going to go and check on him after this race. So, like I said, I don't want him to be sick. But then he's cut anyways. No, he gets to bed about 8 o'clock, no bother.
So lose him, sleeping down. So he's went to bed early at night, like he was just a whingy shit this afternoon. He was knackered.
We've been in the garden all day, so he's
just
ready for bed.
We haven't cut his hair yet, like you know, like he's still got his baby hair at the back. It's getting really long. Down the back it's all curly. So we told today she would take the hairdressers, get him a proper haircut and that. And I'm dying.
We've got Harrison's first hair in a little tub for him.
I'm just like, I don't want to get a cut, like.
Has he never had a cut, like?
And he's cut the sides because he had big like curls down, like hanging around his ears. Like he's got a proper mod haircut, man. He's like, he looks like a Paul Blart.
No, As he used to call us, an open-faced motorcycle helmet.
He's just got this big mop of hair hanging down his back, like, it's not like a mullet, I call it his mullet all the time, but he's, like, I know he's too, I know, and the right thing is to get his hair cut because it will grow in a bit thicker, it's his baby hair, but kind of always have to do it, man.
They grow up so quickly, man, it's crazy.
It should be 2 in September, and they're probably a little gadgy now, man. He's into having food fights and everything.
It's you up on a daily basis.
Just run around all the time, whatever. I'll get on for it. So I could just fucking knock myself off the sofa and that now.
God. What, like WWE or something?
Just probably just launches himself and stuff. He's mad, man. He's learnt a day. He drinks, me and Aggie's got these like litre bottle things, you know, with a straw in.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I take mine to work and that's for like, when I work I have a drink with, so I get plenty of fluids and that, so I don't tend to drink much. So like, you know, it's like, he takes them off us when we're in and like, he drinks the juice out of it all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
He's either drink it and fill his mouth up with the juice, take the straw, like take it out his mouth and just go and just fucking spray it all over the place. I think it's hilarious. Food's just constantly doing that a day. He's had like
Not for I think that's hilarious.
3 changes of clothes, man. Just being drugged.
Got it all to come.
You do, mate. I just took food in front of him, he just chomps away now, doesn't need any help to feed himself. Master
Sam, since
Master don't use a spoon properly now.
he goes to nursery once a week and they let him feed himself.
Right.
So we were like, well, we can't really keep feeding him if he's learned to feed himself at nursery.
But I guess the same thing, he's still a baby, he's not one. He can eat himself. So when you're at work and I've got him on my own and he needs his tea and that, I just stick the food in front of him and I'll just let him get on with it. And he hardly makes a mess. You know, we don't put a big on him or anything, he just freaking manages it himself. Yogurts, you think, oh, worst fucking food other than that. He never makes a mess with the yogurt.
Oh, I see.
But he likes to pick it up with the spoon and then like tip the spoon over so it all falls back in the bowl. He thinks that's hilarious. He does that more than he just eat it.
We have the high chair in the kitchen because we've got carpet in the living room, so I thought, at least it's easily cleaned in the kitchen. And like when he eats anything, it's for him, for the dog, every time.
He chases the cat around the place like the little cat man gets fucking tortured. Drags it by the back of its grabs out of its tail and fucking tries to drag it across the floor with him.
God. Poor cat.
It's just be tortured like that.
Whenever he has the it's like he uses his hands to eat them, and then his hands through his hair.
Oh yeah, because puts balls on top of his head, doesn't he? We love strawberries, like he would eat a full pack of strawberries and he'd bother any down, like. But he had
Good getting fruit into them though.
He had one and a half weight of bits of small for his breakfast, a yogurt, and about 10 freaking strawberries. Then he has. He eats loads of fruit and veg and that, mate. We don't give him. He's never. We haven't even bought him any sweeties really. Like he gets a lolly every now and then, like just to suck on and that, but he doesn't really eat sweets. I didn't have sweets in the house. You know, we've been diabetic, so I don't really have like stuff like that. Plus like Aggie, like her upbringing is all proper fresh fruit and veg and that, so it's good for him. He loves broccoli. Broccoli's his favourite. Sorry for boring you there, lads.
No, sorry.
I'm fucking on with this PC.
He's all understand when he's had kids.
I've been seeing him, man, when you come up to the fence. Jesus. Wild, isn't he?
Aye.
Well, I need to sort out meeting up with everyone. It's just fucking.
Sam.
You are? No, it's just in general. Like, I never get 2 minutes to sort stuff out.
Oh, we're
Like,
alright,
I'll
mate,
go to
we're
work and I'll
alright.
be like, right, we're going to do this, and then I come up with something. You know, I've had to sort something out. Or,
I know what you mean, mate. It's honestly.
it's like, no. But then the days that I'm off, she's at work, so I've got the Ben and she has to take the car, so I can't do anything there. I haven't seen my dad in a few months. I've got to try and sort something out with him. I've only just seen my dad after a few months.
How's things going with your dad, Jordan, alright?
Yeah, everything's sweet, mate. So I've seen him a few times now.
Is he bought you 20 odd years of Christmas presents yet?
Nah, I wouldn't expect him, mate.
Or birthday presents?
No. I wouldn't expect it.
I thought I would have gotten a phone call for him to say thank you very much.
He gives a PlayStation.
Oh, well, that's alright.
But no, I said to him when I first got back in touch with him, I said, listen, the past, got it. The future is the future, and that's all I
I
care
know
about.
what you like, Jordan, you've always been like that.
So yeah, I've just got to, like, I feel bad not being able to meet up with everyone, but it's life of an adult, isn't it? It's...
Well, I didn't want to see you anyway, so I'm not lost.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Can you get your handbags out?
Wasn't like that when I used to ride you fucking once a week.
Well done, Josh. You see that big red thing in front of you, mate? That's called a cedar.
I was looking backwards, actually.
Yeah. You shouldn't
Didn't
drive
have-
forward. Well, you shouldn't drive forwards and look backwards. It's probably one of the biggest things about driving.
I mean, you should know that by, you know, you got your license.
Aye.
Not unless you got your license off the back of the fucking go pop box.
Man, I think we did sometimes, honestly.
So they you're no
It's a
better.
game. It's a game,
What
not
do you mean
real
I'm
life.
no better? I drive fucking flawlessly, you tit.
It's all them
Do you know what
Jaguars.
car I miss? I miss the Gets.
And there's a Jag.
No, the Gets. No, the Jag was the pass. Drove that one through Manchester, never again.
That Jack was mint in Manchester. You're just jealous you didn't drive it, Jordan. You're jealous.
Just,
All it is.
you like that hungry fish that's in a pond. They just cast out and you just fucking bite whatever gets fucking flung at you.
It's just jealous, that's all.
Change your name to Trout.
No, we know, Josh. We know you drove a real Jag. And we know that the boot was filled with virtual RAM and you drove it through Manchester. We also know that you were pulled by the police for no insurance. No,
And his boyfriend was hiding in the boot.
no, there was virtual RAM in the boot.
I was a bloke tied up with an 8 ball in his mouth.
Fucking A-ball.
Keep the noise down, I'll take you back to Canal Street. Come here, if you will, Corey.
So Josh,
Yes.
on a serious note, how much did you pay the owner to get a photo of that Jack?
Nothing. It was. If
You
it's
just
Jeff.
you just walking down the street, you just took a photo of it.
No, it was Jeff and Lisa's. And obviously, I went down there to see Jeff and Lisa, and then
Did he go and see
It-
Jeff and Lisa?
Josh, you know that fish thing I was just talking about? I was just see you bite all the time.
I was explaining the situation. I wasn't biting.
I'll have a go tomorrow. Come at yours with it tonight. It's not even Lord.
Oh, Josh. I haven't seen you in like a year.
I
Enjoy.
know,
When you get in your car?
but I can fucking afford it when I've got a job. But I'm allowed to get a job as well.
So am I not going to see you for like 5 years?
Probably's not.
Josh made a promise to us. He said the next